Welcome friends to another Stuff Station 1 review from my collection of timepieces and accessories from a broad price range. Items are showcased for their aesthetics, materials, manufacturing or downright quirkiness. Now today's product, guys, is from Seiko, and as the title of the video suggests, it is what Grand Seiko, or which Grand Seiko did I actually purchase, and that's going to be the reveal for today. So we can see here that it came packaged within this sort of quite simple but at the same time quite a nice bag from the Grand Seiko boutique where I purchased it from. The other thing that was quite nice, they gave me their 2018 Grand Seiko catalogue, and it's been bound really nicely, and we can see there that it has the Grand Seiko lion symbol, has a little bit about the history behind the brand and some of the timepieces that have been made right the way back from the 50s and the 60s. So a really nice sort of coffee table book that I'll be using there. Also, what we got inside the actual bag itself is the star attraction, and if I just raise it out of the box, out of the bag rather, and what I really like about the attention to detail, and the Japanese in particular, is their attention to detail. And like if we have a look here, it says please remove the sleeve before handing the merchandise to the purchaser, thank you. So they don't even want you to see what in their eyes is perhaps this sort of naff little sleeve that will actually protect the box itself. Now the retailer, the Grand Seiko boutique, didn't want to actually give me this, but you know, I actually asked for it, and I said that, you know, I'd be doing a video and it was really going to be focusing on the Japanese sort of attention to detail. So that's the box there. There we have the outer sleeve, and the actual box itself has been packaged up in quite a nice thick card, and again that attention to detail goes all the way back to the actual manufacturing of the box itself, and we can see here that the box was actually made in Japan. Now usually you have a lot of boxes and the packaging will be shipped off to Eastern Europe or China, but you can see here that Grand Seiko are really sort of wanting their customers to know that, you know, this box or really this watch and everything else that comes with it has been manufactured to those really high exemplary Japanese manufacturing methods and standards. So if we remove the actual outer box, and what I love about this is like there's almost like a little ceremony going on. We have this almost like, some people have said it's sort of like rice paper, but it almost reminds me of, or the texture here reminds me of sort of, you know, the veining that you get on watermelons, but nonetheless it's really nice paper. And the reason why they've done it like this is so you can actually lift the actual box out. Now I know with, you know, the Rolex that I acquired recently, it doesn't have anything like that. You've just got to simply hold the box like this and sort of place it upside down and it sort of comes out, okay? But this is just a really nice little touch. That sort of little attention to sort of quirky Japanese design has gone into this. And we have inside the box itself the actual certificate of guarantee in numerous different languages there, and then right at the back we will actually have the certificate of guarantee, and it's got the product code, which I've sort of gave the game away a little bit, but for those of you that don't know the product code of this particular watch, you'll have to wait just a little bit longer for the reveal. And we can see here that it is a spring drive Grand Seiko that I've acquired, and it comes with the instruction manuals here. And one thing that I really love, you can really tell what is a really good quality product by looking at the quality and the sort of the aesthetic sort of layout and the visual sort of ergonomics behind the instruction manuals. And I've got to say, Seiko do a fantastic job. The diagrams are really well drawn, the instructions are really sort of logical, and you can see that a lot of thought, attention and care has really gone into the design and layout of this particular instruction manual. So put the instruction manual just there, and what we have inside here is the star attraction, and it is the Grand Seiko SBGA 211, otherwise known as the Grand Seiko Snowflake, and there is the actual product coding and the barcode there. And you can see I haven't even worn this timepiece yet. It still has the protective wrapping. I'll give you a little sneak peek of that gorgeous dial. Now I will be breaking this product down into its constituent parts, so I'll be looking at the dial construction, the case, the bezel, the crown, the bracelet, as well as looking at the movement of the actual watch itself in forthcoming videos. So this was just really a quick sneak peek on the actual product itself, and we can see that the bracelet, or really the construction of this particular piece, has been executed in lightweight titanium. And you know, I'll be focusing on the movement itself as well, and we can see the sticker is still on there. The bracelet has yet to be resized, and you know, I'll be focusing on the movement and the technology behind the spring drive mechanism. We'll also explore all about this Zaratsu polishing that Grand Seiko is really world renowned for, and we'll be talking about that gorgeous snowflake dial that has come to really represent and symbolize this particular piece from Grand Seiko. So I hope you've enjoyed this sort of sneak peek video. If you have, then please consider subscribing, liking, or having a dialogue by pressing some of the buttons below.